Yes, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, depending on the nation you're connecting from. I am super excited to come your way again this day. Today is a special webinar carved out for authors, bookpreneurs, digitalpreneurs, and those who desire to make money and fortune out of their books. I am super happy to have every one of you. I see a lot of us here. I see Chris Walters from US. I see our manager, Grace Okafor. Thank you. She just had a session with us at the Inner Circle Club Hangout. I see Daddy Oyeneye. Thank you for coming, Daddy. I see our young manager in training, Samuel Mbambu. He'll be speaking to us shortly. And then I see Opodafe Neka. Thank you for coming. Earlier on, I saw Mr. Blessing. He will also be joining us. I see Rita Darling already in the class, and so many of our people are already coming in. Welcome to the webinar today. So let's go straight into what we have for the day. What we'll be looking at this day is not ambiguous. It is something I have done over and over and over that has worked for me. It has been tested and approved, and it works anywhere in the world. These strategies are strategies that I have used to sell my books in multiples of numbers. Those of you who were at the boot camp yesterday, I showed you just one among my accounts of how many books I have sold. If time permits, I will share with us on this public webinar how I make sales, both on Amazon, on Seller, Ingram Spark, and so many other sites where my books are. Not to talk of the one I use funnel to sell, because I will show you some funnel today, and you see what a funnel is. All right, quickly we'll be sharing with us 21 ways to make money with your book faster. How you can make money with your book instantly. 21 ways you can make money with your book. If you are ready for this webinar, please give me a 1 on the chat. Thank you, Neka Opodafe. I see that. Greetings. Thank you for the 1. Thank you for all the responses. If you are in class, let me know by dropping a 1. So from time to time, I'll be stopping my sharing to engage with us. But please take note, this is a video event. If I call you to give me a response, it means I desire that you put on your video. And if you cannot put on your video where you are, just let me know that you cannot put on your video by typing at the comment section, and then I will excuse you. One of the persons I may want to say something to us in this webinar today is Daddy Oyeneye, because he is a father I have worked with, and he has seen what we can do. Also, I will be needing Samuel Mbambu because he too partook in what we did as the Fish for Life book launch deal. So the first thing I will share with us, because of those who are new, who are just joining our community of Fish for Life, the first way you can make money with your book instantly is to do what we call virtual family and friends launch. It's not physical launch. A virtual book launch is an online book launch. Imagine that in the next 1 hour, one of our mothers, Dr. Titi Loye, Olorun Yomi, will be launching her book under our deal. Since early morning, she called me and said, I need the Fish for Life account. One of my guests from US wants to send a launch package. Even before the launch, it's called pre-launch. She's already making money. If you come into that Zoom, the next 1 hour, you'll be shocked what you see that mommy take home from the book launch. That is instant money you are making from your book without printing the book, without doing anything about the book. As long as the book is formatted and it's packaged with a book cover like we taught you to do from 3 days ago in the boot camp, you are good to go. You don't need to print it. You don't need to do anything about it. You don't even need to post it anywhere. Your first catch of the money is family and friends lunch. In other words, you look into your relationship, your old friends, your mentors, your pastors, your uncle, your brothers and sisters, your neighbors, everyone around, whether they are in America, whether they are in Australia, whether they are in Canada, whether they are in Ghana, whether they are in China, it doesn't matter the nation they are. They don't need to pay flight tickets. They don't need to eat any rice, because when we gather on Zoom like this, I can't give you food. So it is a zero expenses launch you are doing. You are not going to expend anything other than registration you are doing for that book with us. Then we would do your graphic designs. We would do your video promo. We would do all those things for you. We will do a one-on-one interview with you. We will do a PowerPoint like the one I'm displaying right now. We will do all this, and we will do MC for you at the launch. Your own is just to come and stay and be looking. At the end of the launch, you say, thank you everybody for coming. Thank you for your support. And you are smiling home with 60% of the money, depending on the package you paid for. If you pay 10,000, you'll be going with 60%. If you paid 50,000, you'll be going with what? You'll be going with 70%. So if you understand that book launch, virtual book launch is your first catch of your money from your book, please give me a 2 on the chat. Give me a 2 on the chat. Maybe you don't understand. Okay, beautiful. Now on this Zoom, I'm going to stop sharing. On this Zoom call, I have at least 3 to 4 men of God who have launched their book with Fish for Life book launch deal. I just want them in 1 minute to just share with us by putting on their video to say, yes, I was part of the launch, and you don't need to tell us how much you made. No need for that. But if you feel like telling us, fine, but no need to tell us how much you made. You just want to share with us your experience. Were you disappointed? Did you regret doing it? Like, how do you feel about it? I see Pastor James Bako already ready to say something. Go ahead, unmute yourself, Daddy, and say something to us. Yes, Mr. James Alabe Bako, go ahead, sir. You are muted. Let me ask you to unmute your microphone. You will see. Okay, Samuel Ubambu, if you are ready, I know you too, you did your book launch, so go for it.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
I'm very ready, sir.
Yes,
okay.
Go ahead.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon and good morning from every part of the world that you're listening to me. Indeed, the book launch, as you always said, is your first catch money. I want to be sincere that, in fact, ever since after that, the book launch, I've not made the amount I made on that book launch to these books. And I have over 6 or 5 books now that are all on site now. But the money I make on one book, which is microwave blueprint, I have not made them in these 6 books. And they're over there for how many months now? Let me say 2 months. It's just an advantage for you to just face the first catch. There, as you always say, there's nothing you will do without this first catch. You will never get that amount. It's your first amount. By the grace of God, with that money that I made on the first book launch, is the money I want to use in registering my listing company, which is in the process. And a lot of things I've used the money to organize, even write some book, use it to upgrade my team, and write some books, sir.
Wow.
So it's an encouraging. I wonder how you people, reduce that amount. You people are fair enough, sir. Seriously, there's nothing. I've never witnessed this kind of initiative, sir. Seriously.
Thank you so much, Mr. Samuel Mbambu. Thank you for that testimonial. Yes, thank you so much. As you can see, you are hearing live and direct. This is true life testimony. Let's hear from Pastor James Bako. is ready.
Yeah,
Go ahead, sir.
Good afternoon, or evening, or morning, whatever time it is with you over there. What he's saying is really true. I've launched my book on this platform, Married and Broke. And what happened was that the launch alone, I'm not talking about the money, but you know, it has made people to see me as if I'm one big professional writer somewhere.
Celebrity author.
And many have come asking questions here and there, and it has also given me the confidence to go ahead and produce other books. So actually, there is no regret in participating in this program. Even if you don't get anything at all, you have nothing to lose. Thank you, sir.
I like that. I like that statement. Thank you so much, sir. He said you have nothing to lose. Winning is a win-win affair. You will not have any reason to cry. After all, we are the one doing the work. If you at the end of it, you did not make money, we are not going to say you must pay us anything like you had him say. But one thing I know is that nobody ever come to our book launch deal and end up without going home with money. Some people went home with 17 million. Some went home with more than that. Some went home with ₦1 million, depending on, you know, how committed you are to the project and the quality of people around you, because it's a family and friends launch. Our own is to guide you, do all the necessary promotions for you, create a massive promotion around you, and make you a name. You see, life is about name. That is why Coca-Cola is known worldwide today. Not because their drink is special. After all, it's the thing is causing. But you see, they are popular because they have got a name. They have a trademark that you cannot deny. Anywhere you go, Coca-Cola is Oga, Lojo Kojo. All right? So I don't know if Daddy Une would like to say something to us. If not, we'll proceed. Let me look at the comment section. Daddy, would you like to say one or two things? Yeah, good. Daddy, I trust Daddy now. Oh, yeah, Babawa.
I can confidently confirm that virtual book launch is the right step in the right direction if you really want your books to make great mileage. I've experienced it, and like the bishop said, I may not tell you what came in, but at least we smiled over.
That's right. Thank you so much, Daddy, for that wonderful testimonial. I think they say in the mouth of 2 or 3 witnesses, a word is established. That's what the scriptures say. And you have heard from fathers of faith that Yone is speaking from the UK. Pastor Alabe Bako is speaking from, I think, Plateau State. Samuel Bamboo is speaking from FCT. They are from different city, different country, but on the same Fish for Life platform, they launched their book and they all smiled home. No one person did this launch with us and didn't go home. So you want to take advantage of what we're talking about. So let's continue. If you want to continue the training, please give me a 2 on the chart. You want us to continue the training, give me a 2 on the chart. I see you, Mama Monette Paul. I see Pastor James Bako. I see Daddy Oneye. I see Grace Okafo. Go ahead. That's how I know you are in class. I see Prof. I see Isioma Taiwo. Thank you for coming. So many of you. All right, let's proceed. So like I said, the first way, the first catch of your money is not to waste your time publishing the book. Don't even waste time. Say until the book is live on Amazon, until it is. You don't need it to be live anywhere to make money. The first thing you need is to register your book for a virtual family and friends launch. And the first money you make from that launch, this is what authors do. When we help them harvest that first money, instant money, then they go ahead to print the book and then begin to use the other strategies I'll be showing you. The second way you can make money with your book is called book challenge. you will organize what we call a book challenge. I am surprised that ever since I have been talking about book challenge, I am yet to see an author under my coaching program that has dared to do a book challenge. If you have done a book challenge with your book before, please give me a 3 on the chart. If you have not done it, give me a 0. I have done 3 years. In a year, I do book challenge. It turned out to be one of the most lucrative strategy for monetizing a book. I know some of you don't even know what it means. You don't even know what I'm talking about. You just know I said book challenge, but you don't know what I'm talking about. So everybody is dropping 0. I'm sure. Yeah, I know. So I will take my time to explain what this means. All right? I will stop sharing and so you can see my face because Ojulo Rowa. Now listen to me. Listen, everybody, and look up and look at me. That's why I'm your coach here. A book challenge is simply, brother, come and give me a copy of my book. Give me a copy of my book. Let me be speaking with. Give me a copy of my book. Beautiful. This is one of my books. It's called The New Church Revenue. And the title say, the payoff line, you can go, thank you. The payoff line say 20 other ways to generate money for your church beyond tithe and offering. So this book, I wrote it specifically for pastors because my niche in this digital industry is Christian business education. That's my niche. When you come to Inner Circle, we'll be teaching you what a niche is and that you should not just be writing books anyhow. You have to choose a niche before you start writing. All that we'll do in the Inner Circle Club. But for today, let's focus on what brought us here, how to monetize your book. So I will not be fast. I will not be rushing the point. If it's only 2 points we're able to do within this 1 hour, go and practice it and make money with it. That's the aim now. We'll come back next Saturday again for another one. Now, hear me. A book challenge is me picking this title among 112 books that I have. That's become 113 because of 3 days boot camp. And I say I need 100 young people to participate in the book challenge. And this is how the entry will be. I just need them to pay 5,000 Naira, or let me even make it ridiculously cheap. I need them to pay 2,000 Naira for registration to participate in the book challenge. It's like a competition I am creating around this book title. Or permit me to say, an affiliate marketing for the book. When you sell the book on my behalf, you take a percentage of the money. That's like the challenge, but I will explain why it is not just affiliate marketing. Now, I put price tag and I said the person with the highest sales in the competition, I will give him 1 million Naira. You say, who? Bishop, will you be able to give 1 million? Yes, I will. And I will show you how. So I will make the price tag so appealing. Second highest sales, 500,000. Third highest sales, 300,000. That's 1.8 million. You are wondering where will the money come from? I will tell you how the money will come from. Please get a calculator. Let's do something fast. In this book challenge, it will amaze you that everybody will go home smiling, plus you, who is the author. You will make free money without sweat. The people that register to participate, every one of them will make money. Then, the ones who emerge as winners, they will go with a very big chunk of money because for a Nigerian youth to make 1 million from a book challenge, that's big money. Maybe all his life, as 25 years old young man, he has never had 1 million in his account. And because of your challenge, he made 1 million. That's a big name around you. Now, I will explain. If 100 young people sign up for your book challenge at 2,000 Naira, please, how much do you have from registration? Somebody write it for me at the comment section. How much do you have on ground? I need participation now. I need participation. No. 100, that's 200,000. Thank you. 100 youths register each with 2,000. That's to say it is times 2. It is 200,000 you have on ground just from registration. Hello. Now, why? Let's assume that everybody saw your advert and it was so appealing. Now you have like maybe 200 or 250 people join the challenge because everybody want to make that 1 million. Everybody joining assume in his head that is going to emerge as the winner. Nobody enters your program and is expecting to be the last. No. So from those 250 people, excuse me, how much do you have for registration? If we're going by 250, you should have 500,000. You should have 500,000. Is that true? Good. Now that registration fee is by the way. From that 500,000, you already have the money to pay the second highest sales. The first stage of the event, you will say, for every participant to cross into stage 2 of the competition, they must sell at least 10 copies of your book. And the price for your book is just 1,000 naira. You won't make your book expensive. Oh. You make it very cheap. You say everybody participating, you must make sales, 10 sales, just 10,000 naira to cross to the second stage. Do you think anybody among them will fail? If you think one person will not be able to sell 10 copies, please give me a 1. If you think everybody in that competition, no matter how poor the person is, will have 10 sales to move to stage 2, please give me a 2 on the chart. Everybody in that competition, except if he didn't enter with the mindset of winning, every one of them will make 10 sales in 1 week. Maybe you even make stage 1 2 weeks. You give them good time because you are not in a rush. Okay? Now, let's calculate. Let's use 100. Let's use 100 persons because I don't want to make it look too big for you. I can even use 50 people and you see what will come out. Let's use 100. If 100 participants sold 10,000 naira, ladies and gentlemen, how much will you make in stage 1 of the competition if 100 persons sold 10,000 naira each? How much is that? That's 1 million. Thank you very much. And we all agree that nobody will miss because 10,000 naira is chicken change. Every youth will come around me and say, they just joined a competition. Please, Bishop, can you buy a copy of this book for me because I really want to win this? I'm not buying the book because I need it. I'm just buying it to encourage the young man. Maybe he can win 100,000, maybe he can win 200,000, and he will not come around me begging me for money anymore. I alone will buy 10 copies just to make him enter stage 2. When they get to stage 2, you say, now we are going to the second stage. That's the last stage, is the stage 3. You are making it stage 3. In stage 2, you must sell 20 copies. You want to make it more difficult. You want to drop some people out of the event. You say in stage 2, everybody must sell 20 copies at the same 1,000 naira within 7 days. You reduce the days because you want to drop some people out of the competition. What happens? How many people do you think out of 100 will sell 20 copies of your book? Just imagine and tell me at the comment section. How many do you think will do? No, I'm saying how many of the participants, how many out of the 100 youths? Somebody say 50, half. I agree. Somebody say, let's say 50. I agree. But I will say to you categorically and emphatically that the number will be more than 50. Because now they know that this is I'm going like I'm becoming a fast. Whatever they would do to cross to become a finalist, they would have prepared. Because all these rules, you have stated it before the competition starts. Now, let's say 50 sold 20 copies. Excuse me, how much do you have extra? Remember, we are using 100. In the beginning, we had 200,000 for registration. In stage 1, we have 1 million. If 50 sold 20 copies each, how much do you think that money will be? It will still be 1 million, right? So by the time they enter stage 3, how much as an author do you have on ground? You already have 2.2 million. You already have 2.2 million naira as the author, as the one who put up the book challenge. By the time those people reach final stage, you already have 2.2 million. And the gift you are giving is 1.8. Remember? Stage first prize, 1 million. Second prize, 500,000. Third prize is how much? 300,000. So by the time they reach final stage, you already have 400,000 free, your money. In that final stage, this is how you put it. You now say, in this final stage, no rules. It is just 3 days. The person who sold highest, the highest sales is the winner. Now you want to open the challenge to the final stage. Some people will sell 200 copies. Some will sell 300 copies. Some will sell 20-something copies. Some will sell 50 copies. The amount you are going to make in that final stage will be very crazy. Like, when I mean crazy, Oma crazy, gone. Like, the money, you will be dazed that by the time that last stage is up, you are making like beyond what the people ever imagine, because each person is selling below what he wants to win. If I sold 100 copies, I would say, after all, I just invested 130,000. If I emerge as the first, what happens to me? I'm making 1 million minus 130. I'll be making like 800 and something thousand. So I won't mind to sell 100 copies for you because I want to win. If you understand what I mean with book challenge, please give me a 1 on the chat. It's a school. It's an academy of its own. Senior authors do it because they have giant hearts. If you don't get liver, don't try it to maloteris you. If you don't have liver, because sometimes you do it, you just end up giving gifts to young people. You may not make much, but sometimes you do it and it becomes like a jackpot. But whichever way you do it, plus you and the winners, because the extra money you have, you can now compensate all other participants that are finalists. You know, say all finalists will give you 50,000 naira. You will now realize that at the end of the event, the 50,000 you gave them is even more than the sales they made, and they are smiling home. Not just that, you can televise the final stage. You can put it on a television, live television. This is what you gain when you do a book challenge. Number one, you as the author, you become very famous. You become very popular. Your book is known far and wide, because some of the conditions attached to the book challenge is that each one of them must post it on their social media handle and share link in the group. So 100 persons post your book on their Facebook. They beg their friends to help them post it to create awareness. Number one, your book is going far. Your name is going far. People are getting to know you. After that challenge, some people will begin to order for that book because the curiosity alone, who is this author? Who is this person making trends, you know? If you understand the book challenge, please type challenge at the comment section. That is the second heavy way. This one is even more than your book launch. Book challenge gives you money more than the book launch. Soft copy, oh, it's not hard copy, sir. Soft copy. book challenge, you don't do it with hard copy. You do it with soft copy. Reason, the person who wants to buy the book from the young man could be in America while the young man is in Ghana. It's an online event now. Anything I'm teaching you here, remove your mind from physical. Just remove your mind from anything you can touch. We are not doing anything you can touch. What we are doing is software. We're talking of soft copies. You don't need to print the book. It's a soft copy thing. Thank you for all the mentions. So this is the second most durable, most profitable, and most, listen to me, lucrative way you can make your money instantly. I mean instantly. You may not put this price I mentioned. You may just make it light one. Test it and see. Test it with 10 persons. Test it for a challenge of 1 month challenge, 30 days challenge. When you hear 30 days challenge, 15 days challenge, that's what they are doing. They are making heavy money. I've done these things over and over and over. Every year I do it once. So can we continue? If yes, give me a yes. I have a virtual book launch in the next few minutes, so we may not spend too much time. Whichever way I get, we're going to stop. And then next Saturday, you come back for another dose. The reason we are doing this free webinar to you is because if we empower you alone and we don't show you where the money is, it's like a car without engine. That car goes nowhere. Number 3, don't publish your book on one site, your ebook, your soft copy. How many of you have published that your book on Amazon? You have a book on Amazon. Give me one on the chat. KDP Amazon. Your book is on KDP Amazon. Give me a 1 on the chat. Your book is not on KDP Amazon. Give me a 0. Yes. Especially if you are from Nigeria, KDP does not accept Nigerian numbers on their platform anymore. However, we have a way to help you do that if you are interested. We have a concierge service in our company, Fish for Life, on which we create Amazon account on your behalf and then give you the login, and you pay us for the service, and then you go publish your book and market your book on Amazon to make money. If you are interested in that concierge service, please type interested. Let me first know those who are interested. You have been struggling to have your KDP Amazon account live, original one. Aha, Mr. Pastor Edoko Douglas here, I'm interested. Okay, I see a lot of people say they are interested. All right. Grace, please drop the WhatsApp group of the 9 cohort, because this is still about the 9 cohort. If you have not joined our WhatsApp group, I'd like you to click this link at the comment section and go join our WhatsApp group right now, because that is where I'll be making all announcements after this webinar. If you're not in that WhatsApp group, there's no way you can get any announcement from me. Now, some of you only have your book on Amazon, but you don't know that there are other more than 100 digital sites where your books can be. There are sites that becomes distribution site like Draft to Digital. Draft to Digital is a platform that helps you distribute your book to many other sites. How many of you have a Draft to Digital account? Give me a 2 on the chart. I have a Draft to Digital account. Once I publish my book there, it becomes EPUB. I download, they convert it to EPUB version. I download that EPUB version and I take it to go create audiobook. All those strategies we'll be teaching in our inner circle, and as well as the 14 days bootcamp that is coming up on the 1st of July. You have account on Draft to Digital, give me a 2. You don't have, drop a 0. Draft to Digital. D2D, that's what we call it, D2D. You have an account on D2D. Okay, so Let me drop the URL for you. It's very simple. Just go to Google and type draft. Just type dd.com. If you click that D to D on any Google, it will take you to Draft to Digital. Whether you are Nigerian or not, you'll be able to open a free account on Draft to Digital. And I have a video I will give out for free in our WhatsApp group on how you can open a Draft to Digital account, because it has a lot of technicality and you need to follow guidelines. If not, they will block your account before you even finish. Now, Draft to Digital helps you distribute your book. From Draft to Digital, your book can hit Amazon. That's what people don't know. Now, lulu.com. How many of you have Lulu account? Lulu.com. Lulu.com. If you have an account on lulu.com, please give me a 0. Lulu, Lulu.com. Now, from Lulu, they give you room to pay just $4.7, less than $5. That's like 7,500 Naira. And they will help you distribute your book to 40,000 sites. 40,000 sites from Lulu. They will distribute it to Barnes and Nobles. They will distribute it to even Amazon. They will distribute it to Draft to Digital. They will distribute it to Okada Books, to so many sites online. So you don't want to limit your book to just one platform. That's why some of you are not making money with your book. No, not one-time payment. It is one payment per one book. Like this book I'm holding, let me stop sharing. This book I'm holding now is on Lulu already, and I've paid global distribution, 7,500 thereabout, but using a dollar card, a MasterCard, and this book is distributed worldwide. It's on Barnes and Nobles. It's on all digital sites, like 40,000 digital sites. I will just sit down and I'll be receiving a lot from nowhere. It's like manna falling from heaven. Sometimes I've forgotten I even have books on some sites. I'll just receive email. This is the sum total of the amount you made this month. And boom, I'll just see it. I go there and withdraw. I just go there and harvest. I go there and harvest. Anytime I realize, I need money for something, what I do is I go on all my book sites and be checking. Something happened on Seller. People were buying in different currency, but I was receiving a lot for those who bought in Naira. Until the day I went to my wallet. I just opened the wallet and I saw big money. I said, what? So I withdrew the money from the wallet, and less than 24 hours, that money hit my account. Sometimes on those sites, when they pay you in a foreign currency that is not what you designated, the money will be kept in your e-wallet. You need to go to the e-wallet and convert it to a withdrawn money. If you understand what I mean, please give me a 3. So when we told you to join our Inner Circle Club, we are not looking for your money. If we're looking for your money, we won't ask you for 10,000. Look at my tie alone is more than 10,000. It's not pride. This tie, if I tell you how much, a bishop is not a cheap personnel, all right? So 10,000 from you is not enough for me to sit in an eatery. If I sit in an eatery just to eat, 10,000 is too small, because the tip I will give to the staff in the eatery alone is more than 10,000. If they are 5, I will give them money. I will dash them money, and it will not be 10,000. So your 10,000 cannot even shave my beard in the kind of salon that they have in Lekki. It was in Lekki I went to shave my hair. I say, Oga, will the clipper follow me home? Because I don't understand. Yeah. The guy laughed. He said, Oga, you two look the AC now. See the AC that is blowing you. I say, yes, I understand. Among barbing saloons, there are barbing saloons. All right. So when we say join the inner circle, what we are telling you to do is to come into our community where we will, listen, we will open your colostubrotus maculatus and put in money sense. We'll put in strategies for you. We'll give you skills. We'll give you super house, what we call horsepower to make this money. See, our chairman is an attorney, is a senior lawyer with the state of Nebraska. But there was a year he left law practice. He left law. He has a chamber of his own. He left it for digital business. If this business is not lucrative, he will not leave his law practice. I know a medical doctor who compared what he was making from digital business and what he is making from the hospital that they will call him middle of the night, kitty, 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 carrying can is running. When no man pursue it, is running. He said, digital bishop, I didn't know this is what this thing is. I say, this is the oil well of the world today. Some nations have leverage on this digital business to empower their citizens, like India. India is taking over on tech now. They are focusing on tech because the rate of poverty in India is crazy, man. So the government of India have realized that, look, we need to empower our people with tech. So digital business is the new world economy. That's where the world is going. That's where all these Elon Musk and all these guys are. They choose a niche, software niche, and they are focusing on it to become the first trillionaire in dollars. Okay? There is money in this thing, sir. There is, let me not lie to you, there is money in it, but you need to pay your dues. You need to bend your neck. You need to be committed. You need to come on that coaching program. On your own, you can't do it. That's why after you wrote your first book, you got stuck. You can't move forward. You can't do anything beyond that. So because of time, I won't spend much time today. We may not be able to touch even more than this. But what I would do for you quickly is to show you the opportunities we have. Let me just go straight to the opportunities we have. I have a bit of shaker to show you by next week. Here is what I am offering you. I have a special book for everyone in this call today. And I've made it, this book is above 10,000, but I reduced it before this class. Look at the price to 3,000 Naira. Grace, drop the link for this book at the comment section. Let me see students that believe in the ability of their coach. And they want to say, coach, I will go get this book. The 21 ways to sell your product easier and faster. So this webinar is created from this book. The webinar you attended now, and you are learning something strategy on how to make money with your book, is created from this book. So you want to go get a copy of this book, just click the link and go to seller. If you don't have the way to get it, reach out to me and pay directly the same 3,000 Naira, and I will give you a copy of this book. You need to read this book if you really want to become a marketer in this industry. You want to know how to sell not just your book, but any other product you have, whether it is software. Listen, in our company, it's not mouth. I am one of the top. I'm not the sales manager, but even the sales manager bows his head when he sees me because my middle name is sales. Okay? What separates boys from men in this industry is sales. I've been a sales rep for several companies like Xerox Computers. Okay, I finished my PhD in computer science many years ago, and I've worked with top computer, companies, and I was their sales rep from nation to nation. I go hold seminars, hold symposiums to help them sell. When it comes to selling, it's my area of strength. If I'm telling you I have 22 years experience put into this book and I'm selling it at a meager amount, 3,000 Naira is just too chicken change to talk too much about. If you have clicked that link and you got a copy of that book, just give me done at the comment section and I have a follow-up gift for anyone who buys this book. You know me, if I promise you a thing, I keep to my promise, I do it. So if you get that book, or you are sure you are going to get that book this day, type done. Okay, if anyone say I'm on it, God bless you. That's our Mommy Ayola now. Mommy Ayola. Wow. All right. So the next offer I want to show you is what I said earlier. We have 14 days intensive training coming up on the 1st of July to 14th of July. It's just 80,000 Naira. You want to go pay that money and join us. We have the book launch deal. You had the testimony of those who did launch with us. They made their money. Inner Circle is 10,000. Videopreneur Club is 10,000. Now, let's watch what the 14 days is about before we go. The next book launch is coming up.
Are you ready to become a digital CEO in just 14 days? Welcome to an intensive, hands-on training designed to equip you with every digital skill you need to build, grow, and monetize your own online company. Camp, you'll learn the A to Z of digital success, step by step and practical. How to write professional books using AI tools. How to publish your books on all major digital platforms by yourself. How to create video animations, cartoons, and even AI movies that sell. How to design stunning graphics that stand out. How to launch your own blog site and turn it into a money-making machine. You'll master digital marketing, YouTube business, social media monetization, and even AI music creation, and lots more. This is not just another online course. It's a life-changing experience that transforms you from a learner into a digital entrepreneur, ready to lead in the digital economy. Don't miss this golden opportunity. Join hundreds of others who are already becoming digital CEO through the Fish for Life Digital Bootcamp. Registration is just a small investment for a lifetime of digital success. Register now. Send a message on WhatsApp +2349 039 381 or make payment to Fish for Life Empowerment Initiative Providers Bank 13055468842. Your digital future starts now. Don't wait. Create, innovate, and dominate. Join the 14 Days Digital Bootcamp today and become the digital CEO you were meant to be. Fish for Life Initiative, empowering you for a digital future.
Yes, that is what you get in these 14 days. And for those who said they want to jump on our book launch deal, we have made it so ridiculously cheap and the opportunity ends today. After today, I won't use this banner again. You have the room to just pay 10,000 Naira to sign your book up for the book launch. Some of these fathers, when they launch their book, some of them paid 50,000 registration. Some paid 200,000 registration. And they are shocked like, Bishop, how comes this thing is ridiculously cheap? The reason is because it's still in our free 3 days bootcamp window. So this window ends today. For those who pleaded with me since last night that they want to pay, it ends today. You want to pay just 10,000 Naira into Fish for Life account, just 10,000 Naira registration to sign up your book for the launch, and then we go. In the next few minutes, we'll be having one book launch. I wish some of you can come in to see what we're talking about. Then you realize that we are not blabbing, we're not joking with you here, we are not talking baby thing. When you come to that launch, you see millions flying like paper, money in our water. That's what we do, okay? That's how we roll in this industry. All this 10,000 is just to give you a soft landing to enter into the system. Some of you, by the time we are done with you, you will now be asking, why did we collect 10,000? You'll be wondering, what is the magic behind it? Watch this as we...
Are you an author ready to launch your book into the world? Imagine a launch so powerful that your story doesn't just get published. It becomes a movement. Welcome to the online book launch deal by Fish for Life, where we take the stress out of your launch and give you everything you need for success. With our special deal, you keep 70% of the profit while we handle the heavy lifting with just 30% for us. That's right. You focus on being the author. We focus on making your launch unforgettable, stunning graphic design for your launch materials that capture attention instantly. A professional video montage featuring you, the author, and a few executive guests will format your book to a publishable standard, ready for readers worldwide. A custom publishing platform on Seller to make sales easy. Your book will be published on one major digital site for global reach. A paid Zoom launch event, set up and managed for you. Full coordination of your launch, so everything runs smoothly. A post-launch podcast interview with you, featured on our platform, massive promotion across all our channels, reaching thousands of readers, a partnership certificate with Fish for Life, adding prestige to your name, professional PowerPoint slides to showcase your journey and message, and even a brief interview with your special guests, adding credibility and excitement to your launch. This isn't just a book launch, it's a movement, a partnership, a celebration of your story reaching the world. With our team behind you, your book gets the spotlight it deserves, and your readers get the experience of a lifetime. So, are you ready to launch your book the right way? Hurry up now. Register for the online book launch deal today with Fish for Life at www.fishforlife.ng/bookdeal. Let's take your book to the world. This is the best deal ever.
This is the best deal ever. You can't get this anywhere. There's no company, digital company, that will give you room to sign up with just 10,000 Naira to join book launch deal, and then they give you 60% of the amount. Never. You won't see it anywhere. So jump on it before price go up. Mommy Ifeyiwa Ayola, thank you. I got the alert of your book. Thank you for getting a copy of my book. I have your WhatsApp number. I'll reach out to you after this class to give you your gift. Now, this is the account you want to make payment into while I am here. In the next 3-5 minutes, I will disappear. You won't see me here again till next week. Send us the link, please. The link for what, sir? Tolu Dahusi, is it link? Is it link for the book, link for the book launch? Which one? Yes, now is the time to ask question at the comment section. Quickly, while you are asking that question, let me show you what our inner circle is
about. The Biz 360 Club Inner Circle. Are you tired of chasing opportunities that never seem to work out? Struggling to find the right strategy, the right guidance, the right circle? That all changes today. Welcome to the Inner Circle of Biz 360, where the right strategies, the right mentors, and the right people transform your future. Here's what you get when you do. Join the Biz 360 Inner Circle weekly exclusive training videos, teaching you proven strategies to make real money online, unlimited access to the Biz 360 Coaching Vault, your treasure chest of business knowledge, direct entry into our Inner Circle WhatsApp chat room, where collaboration creates success, and every month receive a brand new Book of the Month wisdom, delivered straight to your doorstep. This isn't just another program. This is a movement, a family, a circle of winners where knowledge meets action and dreams become reality. The only question is, are you ready to step inside? Join the Inner Circle of Biz 360 today and click www.fishforlife.ng/alum.
Boom. So you want to join our inner circle, that is it. You want to pay just 10,000 Naira to join the club hangouts. And those who came to the club today, they learned how to create a marketing funnel. If you know how to do a marketing funnel alone, you are going to be very rich because the demand is high. All right? This is for Video.
Welcome to Fish for Life Videopreneur Club, a digital hub where creativity meets opportunity. Here, you'll learn every skill you need to become a professional videopreneur who makes real money online. Learn how to create video animations, promotional videos, and even turn your book into movies. Master cartoon creation, video content for YouTube, and powerful digital storytelling that attracts and converts. Don't just watch others succeed. Become the videopreneur you've always dreamt of. Sign up now to join the Fish for Life Videopreneur Club and start your digital journey today. Fish for Life Videopreneur Club. Create, grow, earn.
Boom. That is that. And finally, we are going in the next 2-3 minutes to this launch of Dr. Titi Lope Olorunyomi. We'll be having a virtual book launch. The moment you see me go off, just know that we have closed. Let's watch her advert.
In a world where many are growing older, but not necessarily growing up, many young people are entering adulthood without the character, discipline, and emotional strength needed to thrive. But what if we could intentionally raise adults instead of simply raising teenagers? Introducing a powerful new book, Raising Adults, not teenagers. A transformational guide for parents, mentors, educators, and leaders committed to shaping responsible futures. Written by a passionate voice committed to empowering the next generation.
Dr. Titilope Alonyonwi.
Because the future of our families, communities, and nations depends on the adults we raise today. Register now for the online book launch. Comes up on Saturday, 27th June 2026, 3 p.m. live on Zoom. Raising today's youth into tomorrow's responsible adults. Don't miss it. Power by Fish for Life Initiative.
That is it. So let's switch over. And this is where we're going to close for today. I hope it has been worthwhile.
Before we close, sir, I asked a question which you have not answered.
Okay, let me look at your question.